Let's talk about Labitha. What does Labitha mean? And there is another word which is similar to it, Makatha, Yamkuthu. They both end with a tha at the end, so they have some similarity with their base letters, but they mean similar things, but there's difference as well. Labitha actually is used to remain somewhere for a particular time frame. When those who are asked, how long have you remained on this earth? Kam labithtum? They'll say, labithna yawman aw ba'da yawm. A day or part of a day. So Labitha actually means to remain somewhere for a particular period of time. For example, labithina fiha ahqaba. Ahqaba is the plural of huqb, which is a period of time, and this is the plural, ahqab. But notice the period has been specified. Notice here also, لَقَدْ لَبِثْتُمْ فِي كِتَابِ اللَّهِ. The people of knowledge would say, you remained the extent of Allah's decree. إِلَى يَوْمِ الْبَعْثِ, the day of resurrection, until then. So notice إِلَى, until. Also, regarding Musa alayhi salam, فَلَبِثْتَ سِنِينَ فِي أَهْلِ الْمَدْيَنِ, that you lived or stayed there years amongst the people of Madian, the people of the cave. وَلَبِثُوا فِي كَهْفِهِمْ 300 سِنِينَ وَازْدَادُوا 9. So once again, it's confined to a specific time. And Makatha means to remain, but to stay in the same state. So makithina fihi abada, where it says, for example, أَنَّ لَهُمْ أَجَرًا حَسَنًا. This is talking about the people of Jannah. They'll have an ajr, a reward, hasan, a very, very beautiful, good reward. Makithina fihi abada. They will be in this reward, in this goodness, and it will never end. Nabi Musa, for example, he said to his family, Inni anastu naran, that he saw a fire. And he tells them, Umkuthu, remain where you are. Don't go out. I need to investigate this. So he perceived some sort of fear. There could be some danger or something. He wanted to actually see. So he told them, you stay put. Don't move. Umkuthu. Some other examples. Allah says, referring to the Quran, وَقُرْآنًا فَرَقْنَاهُ, and the Quran we have separated, لِتَقْرَأُوا عَلَى النَّاسِ, that you may recite it over the people, عَلَى مُكْث. And so this period is a period where the state of this book does not change. Allah speaks about things that will benefit people and says, وَأَمَّا مَا يَنْفَعُ النَّاسِ فَيَمْكُثُ فِي الْأَرْضِ. It will remain on earth. So anything that benefits mankind. And we see this. How many things were invented and they still remain today? Labitha could also be used for the dead as well. So this labth, does that mean that he will remain alive till Yawm al-Qiyamah? Or does it mean that his body will be there? Because a dead body, we could also use labitha. We can actually use another story which uses ba'atha and uses labitha. So in this case we have labitha fi batnihi ila yawmi yub'athun. He would have remained inside the belly of the whale until the day they are resurrected. Allah says about a man, so Allah caused him to die for 100 years. ثُمَّ بَعَثَهُ. He actually resurrected him. Now some scholars actually said that amatahu means anamahu. So they actually changed the meaning of the word. Amatahu is quite clear. He caused him to die. Kam labitht? How long have you remained? He says, labithtu yawman aw ba'da yawm. So he thought maybe he slept, and he just slept for a day or a part of a day. And then the answer came, بَلْ لَبِثْتَ مِئَةَ عَامٍ. But rather, you have remained for 100 years. So these 100 years were spent dead. And the word labitha was used. So it would have been very certain that Nebi Yunus would not have remained inside the belly of the whale had he not been from the Musabbihin. He would not have remained inside the belly of the whale till the day he's resurrected alive. That would be torture. So he actually would have died. And so the word Labitha is used here for him dead in the belly of the whale. And we'll explain how that is relevant, inshallah. And now, even the actual letters that make up the word Labitha, if we take the first two letters, the lam and the ba, we get the word lub, which is the inward of something, the innermost of it. So it's confined. We get the word labisa, to dress up, which is a temporary act. Laban, which talks about milk, which has a specific time where one can consume it. And now the letters meme and kaf, however, let's look at this. We have the word makana, to be established, to be firm. Mecca we get, which is an established city. And so makara, we can understand makara, which is one of the words for plotting and planning. And that's a plan which has firm roots. So it's very hard to counter this. And so there's some insights into these two words. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.